What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video. Today we're here with some more Eve. Now, I thought that I had heard this song before. So I had to go back and check just to make sure if I have heard the song before or not. Now, interesting enough, the answer was yes, but no. Let me correct myself before I lie. I heard 15 seconds, give or take, of an instrumental of this song, maybe what feels to me like 5 years ago. I don't know how old this song is. Let me check. The song's 5 years old. Yeah, I heard like 15 seconds of an instrumental of this song maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. And so to me, I was like, okay, well, might as well engross myself in the full song. So here we are listening to Dramaturgy. I'm sure since this is Eve, this is going to be a banger, and it's also going to give us some introspective thought. This time I want to look a little closer with the visuals and like take in everything instead of just focusing on the music, because I feel like Eve has something to say. So we're gonna hop straight into this. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Eve or something totally different, whether it be VTubers or gaming or anime or whatever it is, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below. And if you want to talk more VTubers, anime, gaming, or whatever, more Eve, whatever, we have the Discord if you want to join that, talk more, whatever, and be as nerdy as possible. I'd love to see you there. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure that they're on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Let me make sure that the subtitles are on. Now they are. Hopefully this song has subtitles. Okay. I really love the guitar work on Eve songs. Like it's really great. Oh! Jesus. He was flowing on that. Ooh. Dang, he's spitting on this track though. As always, the lyrics are fantastic. Oh. Oh. The music video is really interesting. It's like a stage. It's like a stage production. Oh, that's the. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I had to stop it. I was enjoying the music a little bit too much. Is there such thing? No, it's not. But I had to stop it. One, because I was very engrossed in that music, and I have things to say. And two, the top hat guy. He was in the picture for. He was in the picture in How to Eat Life, in the Last Supper thing, which is cool. I am interested in what exactly this song is talking about. I think I have an idea, but I want to take in a little bit more of this song before I come to a conclusion. So, incredible lyrics. I really love the lyricism in this one, and also they're a huge fan of the guitar work. Just starting out, I just praise the guitar work, but something that seems to be the unsung hero just in this first like minute and 16 seconds of this song is the bass. That bass line lend itself to Eve just flowing on the track so well. I listen. We'll go back. We'll go back. Hey, hey. Yeah, it seems like a play production because all these movements are very, very Broadway-like. Not just like miming. Cool. Yeah, so this is just like random boxes and shit. Man, this song is so good though. I want to focus on the music video, but this song is incredibly good. This part, I love when it just starts flowing. Whoa! What did that say? What did that? I'm sorry, I had to stop that. Hang on. What did that say? Did I read that wrong? That was a fucking bar. Was that a bar or did I read that wrong? I'm sorry, I had to stop for this. All of us used to be so innocent, but then somehow we were typecast as monsters. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. Hey. Yo, I love the tone that he took. Like that his vocals took in this song. It's really good. It's so calm, but like it's groovy. God, he so good, man. So good. He's playing drums. It's so cute. Well, she has like a hat. Ooh. 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 I can feel that. I love it when that happens. I love it when that happens. I don't want to stop it, but God, I love it when I can like the song is like going so hard that you can just count the beat. That's how you know it's a good fucking song. God damn it. Ooh. That nigga be doing drops for real. That's crazy. That nigga be doing drops for real. What the fuck? Okay, that hurt. That. Oh man. What the? There is a good amount to talk about. First of all, this song was so structurally sound. It was so structurally sound that like, and here's the thing, I'm not great at counting time signatures. I'm not good at it. Like I'm decent at it, but I am not the best, right? So I'm not good at counting time signatures. I'm not good at counting bars and stuff like that. I was never exactly good at like reading music and stuff like that. However, you can tell that a song is just so structurally sound when somebody like me can count the time signature and still know at the end of the bar, like at least vaguely know how that bar will end. That just speaks to the artistry that Eve has given to us, I guess you could say. It's really solid. I mean just really solid song structure. Now the song itself is incredible as well. Really love this track. The instrumental part that I had heard, I think, was the chorus. Like I said, it's been half a decade. couldn't tell you for sure, but I believe it was the chorus. Um, and the chorus itself had some fantastic guitar work. That might be why I remember the chorus being the part that I had heard before. And that's probably why it stuck with me half a decade later, because the guitar work is so fantastic. Now the guitar work in most of Eve's songs is done very well. However, this particular song, I feel like there was such a sound understanding of how the guitar was going to be used, as well as the bass, and that's the next thing I want to talk about, which is the bass line for this song was very subtle, as it is in most songs, right? But it did such a good job complementing itself to this like flowy nature of Eve's voice in this song. The vocals were so like, it was almost like he was rapping. At least in those verses, it almost felt like he was rapping, and the bass carried those vocals so like, I think it's to the point that those verses almost need to be like studied, not to be like some crazy glazing on Eve, but simply because, like, once again, it's so structurally sound that I believe that people that want to make music, people that want to get into making music and stuff like that, should listen to songs like this. Maybe not specifically Eve, maybe not every song, not every artist is everybody's thing, right? But I believe that anybody that is trying to get into music, or wants to do music, or wants to get back into music, or anything like that, should be looking at songs like this. They have such great structural integrity that it can almost build the foundation for another, or at least inspire the foundation for another artist. So that's just really just incredible work. I don't know if Eve works with the band or he does all the production stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, the man is talented. You could very well argue that the man is a musical genius. Now, on the note of the man being a genius, let's talk about the song itself. Now, I'm not exactly one to break down lyrics. I'm not exactly one to break down the meaning of a song. However, if you have been on this channel long enough, or you know me well enough, you know that we overthink things. That's what the channel has been about since its inception. And I feel like Eve's music needs a closer look. In the last Eve song that we did, I feel like I did that song a disservice by not looking a little bit deeper into the imagery that was going on here, or going on in that video, because I was focusing more on the music. On this time around, I tried to be a little bit better by focusing a little bit more on the visuals as well as the music. And while I didn't get everything, while I don't feel like I completely nailed or now understand what the song is about, because I think that Eve is a very smart guy. He's a very artistic and creative guy. There could be many applications to what this song is about. However, I will tell you what I believe the song is about, and maybe this is my bias. On life coming out. But I will tell you what I think the song's about, because this is something that I feel like I deal with, and I think that a lot of people deal with, even if they don't notice. Now, dramaturgy, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Dramaturgy, whatever. I kind of understand what the word means. I kind of understand what a dramaturgy is. I'm not in theater. So if I'm completely off base, please let me know. I'm not so great that I don't know when to say that I'm wrong. So please correct me, or let me know what you think about this song. But for me, I feel like this song is very very on the nose about what it's about. I believe with the name like Dramaturgy, the song is about putting yourself, kind of like chaining yourself to what people expect of you, or what life expects of you. Put it like this. I'm gonna try my best to explain this and express this as clearly as possible so people like actually understand what I'm saying. But think about it like this: when you go to school, or say like this, when you go to work, you are a different person than when you hang out with your friends, or hang out with your mom, or hang out with your dad, or anybody else, right? You are a different person for each setting of where you are, right? Each setting that you exist in, you are a different person, not for yourself, but for that setting. And I think that's what the idea of this dramaturgy song is about, is that people are born not to be themselves, or people are born and then not taught to be themselves, but taught to be the way that they need to be within the stage performance that you are in at that moment, the dramaturgy, right? So if you have I think dramaturgy is like an actual thing, like it's an actual practice. So if you have some sort of say you have a screenplay, right, and and the character that you play calls to be a dickhead, that's what your character calls for. And you have to be a dickhead because in that play, in that setting, that's your role. Now, simply in a screenplay, that's fine. That's cool. That's understandable. That is your job. That's your role, to be that dickhead. However, if we apply that same idea to real life, not only is it disturbing, but it's disturbing because we do it every day and nobody notices how fucked, or at least how disturbing it is, that we do it, that we create ourselves, not because of who we want to be. We don't create we It's almost like we are not ourselves because of what we want. We are ourselves because that's what the play calls for. The play being life, right? Or whatever setting you're in. And I really like the imagery here now I think about it, because the song starts off with just a box. And there's a lot of imagery of boxes in this video now that I think about it. A lot of imagery of mass, boxes, plays, and things like that, which to me at least, like I said, if you have a different idea of what this song is about, or like a different application for this song, please let me know. I'm not saying that my thought or my ideas or my theories or whatever are concrete. That's the reason why they're theories. They're not concrete. It's just people saying shit. you know so the imagery for this song is so fucking on the nose, because it starts off with a box. It just straight up starts off with a box. And that I don't know why I clicked it so I can see it. You can't see it. But it just straight up starts off with a box on this empty stage. And then you have our main character, who seems to be playing all these different roles, but also walking through life in different settings while still being on this stage. And every time a different setting changes, she puts on a different mask, or he, I don't know. They put on a different mask. And with this mask, they continue to play out their continue to play out the setting and the, you know, play itself and stuff like that, but they almost seem to be wanting to escape. There's this frantic there's this frantic and unnatural way that the character moves that seems dramatized. Is that a word? I think it's a word. It's a word today. That seems so dramatized. That's not a word. It don't sound like a word. It's just her movement seems so dramatic because it's supposed to be a drama. It's supposed to be a play, and it's supposed to reflect life. So if this person, whoever it is, whether you see it as yourself or somebody that you know, or just humans in general, this person is struggling through the dramaturgy that they have been put into, or gotten themselves in, whatever, because they're not being who exactly they want to be. And they are, and here's the craziest part. It's not only that they aren't who they want to be. Here's the disturbing part about this theory, I guess you can call it. Here's the disturbing part about a dramaturgy being life, is that once the mask comes off, once you escape from this box that she was like kind of miming that she was in it, because at first I was like, oh, she's miming, but then I realized, oh, she's miming a box. So once you get out of that, once you take off the mask, once you get out of the box, take off the mask, and you think to yourself you're free, there is nothing there. We end this video, and I'm gonna try not to talk too long because this video is already too long. But like I said, if you're new to this channel, I'm gonna let you know now when I start talking. You know, hey man, let somebody that's been here a couple years tell you. But point being is that at the end we get this very visceral imagery of this person with another mask taking off their mask, and there's nothing there. There is nothing there. Then they take our character's mask, our MC's mask, rips it off, and we assume that there is nothing there. Now, automatically, like I said, we assume that there's nothing there, because this person has lived, or humanity has lived their lives so much in this dramaturgy, in this play, that we have lost the meaning of individuality, who we are, and stuff like that. So we get this last shot of nothing being there, but her face is off of it. Well, let me check before I say anything stupid. Bitch, that's too loud. Oh no, they put on the mask. No, okay. We don't get to see what's there at all. And once again, this is just the way I'm taking it. I feel like the idea behind it is that they have now taken off one mask, nothing being there, and then putting on another mask, and just continuing the cycle of the dramaturgy that we know or do not know or do not recognize as life. That's my idea of what the song is about. Once again, please, if you all have any other ideas of what the song could be about, or like maybe you have a different take on the song, I would love to hear about it, because genuinely Eve's songs are pretty interesting. Like I said, I tried my best to like focus on the visuals and the music at the same time, because the music was fantastic, but the visuals were really intriguing as well. But like I said, if you have any other idea of what this song would be about, or what the message for the song is, what the application for the song is, how you apply this song to your life, I would love to hear it, because I'm genuinely fascinated by what exactly goes on in the head. of Eve and how other people perceive it. Because that's what this channel is all about, is for us to listen or watch or just consume different media and talk about how much we love it or hate it, or it made us think. That's what this is about, so we can talk about what we love. So incredible song, really good, very catchy. It'll be stuck in my head for the next 5 months, give or take. Really impressed with another showing of Eve. I'm seeing that it's live, that he has a live performance there. I think I'm gonna watch that. I don't know if I'll do a reaction to that, but I think I'm gonna watch that, maybe on my own time. I'm not sure. And maybe I need to listen to a little bit more Eve on my own time as well. Specifically this song. I think I'm gonna listen to this song a couple more times, and I might watch the video a couple more times too. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. You're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Eve or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description below. And if you want these episodes, oh my god, why am I so bad with that? If you want to talk more Eve or more music in general, more anime, if you want to talk VTubers or gaming or whatever nerdy things are on your mind, even if it's not nerdy, hell, I just talked about how I want to go see the draft. If you want to talk sports, I'll talk sports with you too. But that's where the Discord comes in. Would love to see you there, and talking whatever your heart desires. We also have a suggestion box in there. So with all that out the way, let me get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.